Okay, so I have some tips here to help your experience in Madden 22. But before we go ahead and get into it, guys, there are links in the description for rebuilding the Dallas Cowboys and what's new in Madden 22 franchise. I recommend you watch those videos if you're interested in anything franchise related. Let's go ahead and start getting into these tips, though. Tip number one, speed kills. Speed absolutely kills in this game. Speed is the most important attribute, in my opinion. And we see right here the Patriots receiving core, they are lacking speed. Their number one receiver with speed is only a 91 overall. Other than that, it's a bunch of 88 and an 85. This is really, really sad. 91, that's just horrible speed, especially for your top guy. And to think they signed Nelson Aguilar in the offseason, so they'd be even worse in Madden if they didn't sign Nelson Aguilar. So right here, you do not want to use the Patriots. I know speed is important in other areas, more than receivers, but receivers is the most important, I believe. And I know what you're thinking, well, they have a bad receiving core in real life, so obviously they're going to be bad men. Not per se, because the Ravens have a bad receiving core. At least that's what people say. I know they improved it over the offseason a lot better, but look at this speed. Okay, Hollywood Brown, 97, Devin Duvernay. As much as I like Devin Duvernay, he didn't improve much in his rookie year, and he still has 93 speed. Rashad Bateman, the rookie, has 92. Sammy Watkins, 91. Tylan Wallace, 89. That's not bad speed right there for a bad receiving core. At least that's what they used to be called. They might change it up now. But now I just want to give you a couple teams that obviously have speed. And when we're talking speed, you got to talk about the Chiefs. I mean, Tyreek Hill, the fastest player in the game. He literally has the nickname Cheetah for a reason. McCole Hardman, 97 speed. L'Jarius Sneed, 94. Tony Callaway, 92. Tyrann Mathieu, 90. I mean, this whole team is just fast all over the place. But they do have 3 receivers with 95 or higher speed. Or 93 or higher, I mean. Another team that might surprise you, but they have some speed. It's the Arizona Cardinals, okay? Andy Isabella with 95. Ronald Moore with 94. Isaiah Simmons with 93. Marco Wilson with 92. Christian Kirk with 92. Kyler Murray, that's obvious. That's not much of a surprise there. He is really great. He's an amazing dual-threat quarterback. So I'm not saying that only look for speed when you're using before you queue up to a head-to-head game or a franchise, but I'm saying it's a very important attribute to look at. So I would look at that before. I would at least consider it before you load in. All right, so now we're gonna get into tip number 2, and it's a pretty simple tip. It's just slants. Slants are really good in this Madden, at least at the very beginning, because the defensive players are really slow and it beats their user almost every time. So right here in the online game, he's using Adrian Amos. Y outruns him really fast, and then he tries making his way back to the other receiver running the slant, but it doesn't work. And the only reason why he's really contested there is because Ryan Tannehill kind of overthrew him. But see, as you see again here, that slants are just absolutely insane. Again, beats his user. B, wide open. A.J. Brown. Of course, A.J. Brown's going to catch that. And they're just really good. Like, look, I'm hurry-up offensing, and I did slants now for the 3rd time in a row, and he is still going to get around. Right there, he tries going to the A receiver, then coming back to the B receiver. The B receiver still outruns him because even though he had a massive head start, the B receiver still outruns him. All right, tip number 3, use a big body running back. This is something that's really interesting and fascinating to me that no one is talking about in Madden 22. And it's that big body running backs lean forward for extra yards. No one has talked about that yet, and obviously when you think of big body running backs, you think of Derrick Henry, but I got a couple other bruisers that will just ricochet off tackles for you. Nick Chubb and Josh Jacobs, I feel like they'll be really good. And just look at this here. He makes contact about 2 yards in, and he drives them all the way to get the first down. It's absolutely amazing. And tip number 4, always slide. This is a very simple tip. Most of these tips are very simple. I mean, Madden 22 just started, so it's pretty light, but always slide. I mean, you don't want to risk a chance of fumble, and the position that fumbles the most is quarterback for sure. And you just don't want to take a big hit and risk it there, because if you're driving and you fumble and give up the football, you did all that work for absolutely nothing. Right there, I couldn't slamble, so I just threw it. But yes, make sure to always slide and click the links in the description for rebuilding the Dallas Cowboys and what's new in Madden 22. All right, now we're going to go ahead and talk about our giveaway winner. Giveaway winner is, I think I pronounced this right, Juliana Berry. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know for sure, but make sure to go ahead and comment down below saying, yes, I'm here. You could literally just say what anything down below, but just say something down below, and then contact us at Straight Smoke YT. That is our Instagram. We'll give you the info to get $20 worth of Madden points. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.